Well, people are losing their minds over this picture. This is an AI-generated picture, by the way, that an account called Huff for Congress put out there in response to something that Nerdrotic posted. He was replying to a Variety article where they talked about Anthony Mackie telling people to chill out over Red Hulk possibly being a stand-in for Trump, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure any hints of that were removed from the movie. Talking with Nerdrotic about this on FNT last Friday, a lot of the reshoots apparently removed any references, which is probably a smart move because people are really, really sick of it. At least half the country is, which Hollywood has learned. Turns out you need those other half of the customer base to show up if you want to make any money. You're not changing their minds. In fact, if anything, you're just irritating them. So apparently they've removed all of that. So here's the post. Variety. I did a video on this article. This is when Anthony Mackie said, "Chill out, just watch the movie." And Nerdrotic said, "Breaking news, you are the a-holes in the story," at Variety. And this guy right here, Huff for Congress, posts this AI picture of Chris Evans as Captain America and Trump saying, "Cap would love Trump." Lo and behold, 18 million views. 18 million views. People are losing their minds in the post, of course. Some funny stuff in here, too. Here's Tom Connors saying, "Too bad Chris has TDS," which is true. Very true. Then Huff says, "Makes the whole thing even funnier." And then he posts a bunch of more pictures, getting people triggered. Now, here's where it starts. If you're talking John Walker Cap, sure. Steve Rogers is very left-wing and progressive, like his creators. There's a comic where Red Skull tries to torture Steve into becoming a Republican, and he resists. That's probably a newer book. Just a guess. Because that does sound like modern Marvel. Really, really does. But sorry, Jets West, that's not true. Because there's a whole run of comics where they call Captain America the Commie Smasher. I'm not making that up. Captain America, Commie Smasher. He's not a fan of communists. So sorry, he's not very left-wing. That's bullshit. See, the problem with a lot of stuff going on with the comic book characters becoming mainstream, like they have, is a lot of these people just go to Wikipedia. So, like, Jeff the Land Shark is a new character, right? At least a new character to a lot of people. They didn't know he existed because of Marvel Rivals putting him in the game. So now there's all kinds of Jeff the Land Shark experts because they went to Wikipedia, read a couple paragraphs. Now they know everything. I call them wiki fans. This happens every time a new character hits Marvel. They just go to the Wikipedia, read a couple paragraphs, boom, they're experts. Now, where you really see the fun of this, see this guy say, "You haven't read the comics." I'm willing to bet, Crypto Gorilla, you've never read them either. So if you go to the post engagements, this is where you see the real fun. And as you can see, Nerdrotic says, "My God, this has broken some already fragile minds. Be ashamed to repost it. Steve Rogers is Captain America," which is true. Steve Rogers is Captain America, just like Spider-Man is Peter Parker. So we go down. Cap literally fought Nazis. What do you mean? Chris Evans needs to sue his ass. Cap hates bullies. CA sending a commie spy. See, now, yeah, here's Here's one. CIA lecturing a patriot on fascism. I'll let you decide which Captain America loves Trump the most. Okay, that's a hater post. Counterpoint. What's the first issue of Captain America? From World War II. From World War II. That's when this comic was published. During the war. And, yeah, he doesn't like Yahtzees. But we're going to run with that Trump being a Yahtzee thing again. Smart move, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll work this time. It hasn't worked the past 45 times over the past, I should say 1,000 times, because they still keep running with that shit. People do not understand Captain America, and it shows. Most of these people never knew who the hell Captain America was until he was in a movie. Well, this guy, McFarlane addict. Maybe he does. But I'd still say he's more of a modern fan. Oh, JFC LMAFO, way to tell us you don't read the comics. No, Cap would quit 4 times over before working with Trump. Captain America's about defending the ideal of the United States, fighting fascists who want absolute power and taking out bullies who use religion against people. Captain America wouldn't be a fan of people bringing all kinds of narcotics over the border and letting criminals in. He wouldn't be a fan of that. And it has gotten to the point where he has quit being the character before when he became Nomad. But there's nothing about Trump that would make him, in my opinion, stand down from being Captain America. The modern writers of the comics really don't get him. And most people don't get him. Even the actors that are in the movies with him don't get him. Because I would say that saying that Captain America doesn't represent America is someone that does not understand the character of Captain America. Captain America loves his country. He was desperate to join the service to defend his country. This is the funniest bait I've ever encountered. Captain America's woke AF. He would walk right into the White House and kick his fat ass out. Captain America would respect the opinions of the people of America. The reason that he stood down during Civil War, if you remember, is because they weren't winning the argument. So, wrong. Cap would throw his shield at his bitch ass. Gun to your head, name Captain 5 America Comics. What? Is this AI generated? Captain America. Yeeted Yahtzees. You fascist delusional Fs. and on. These people are losing their minds over this. It's funny. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. So here's, if you're looking for interaction on Twitter, X, here's what you need to do. Go and post Captain America, Steve Rogers, Falcon is Falcon. And you will get all kinds of interaction. Another easy way to do it, it's still effective, but with this movie around the corner, you'll get more interaction by saying the Captain America, Steve Rogers quote. But it works with Spider-Man too. You say Peter Parker is Spider-Man, Miles Morales is Miles Morales. It gets all kinds of people worked up over something honestly kind of stupid. But they get all mad about it. And it's kind of funny, and you'll get a lot of interaction out of it. So if you're trying to grow your eggs, it's a good way to go. But, yeah, this is always funny to me. A bunch of Wikipedia fans, people that don't read comics, don't understand the characters, run around and try to jump in and say dumb shit like this. He would not beat the shit out of the president. I'm sorry, Archer. Winter Falcon. You're wrong. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.